Right, today's vlog is going to be a bit of a different one because I am at home. The weather is terrible outside, but I am doing some things in the flat. So I need to get my setup and my background and my setup and stuff rearranged because I got some bits and pieces for my birthday, which I know I've mentioned a lot. It was a few days ago. So I was given by my son these awesome little Funkos. So I've got the Mufasa, the Pokemon Quest. Z got me the Pokemon Cubone one. Nathan got me this awesome little Donatello turtle. There's how everything looks just now, like in my background on my setup. So you can see there in the background how it all goes. And this is one part of it. So you primarily see these two shelves in the background, and then you also see, if I just move this kind of backdrop. So the mirror is usually lit up as well. In fact, let me switch those lights on. So the mirror is usually lit up, there's a light against the back wall, and everything is done there. But I want to change things around a little bit. I want to freshen it up because it's been the same for quite a while. But before I show you the rest of that, I'm going to show you what else I got for my birthday, because I didn't do a birthday haul. So I was given this very cool Calabasas t-shirt from Z's parents, which was awesome. Z got me this absolute beauty of a retro Ipswich shirt, which is, I'm going to get framed and put on a wall somewhere, but this thing is just, creme de la creme. It's so pretty. And to add to that, look at even the presentation box. She also got me the Blackout Third kit, which we had last year and I've wanted for a while. And yeah, just Dad spoke about getting it and stuff as well. So just, yeah, I can't lie, I shed a tear when I opened that. We've also got the two bits of Shrike art that we had. I think they're going to go up in the living room though. And to add to that, I've also got these two jigsaws that I've done. That one I did first. That's the one I just finished recently. And there's a bunch of stuff up here. So the rest of my Funkos, a photo from WrestleZone when I was part of one of their shows. Just, yeah, there's tons of stuff to get put up. What can I hear through this? It's Z doing Duolingo.
I'm doing Italiano.
Learning Italiano. Also, to add to the birthday stuff, from the maternal unit, aka mum, aka mother, some Maltesers truffles, which, you know, I'm going to be doing. Also, these are a bunch of Pokemon cards that need stuff and things done on them. Shh, don't judge me. There's stuff in the background. Okay, I'll leave you to your Italian now. Bye bye. Derek's there. Vlog dog.
Oh, it's okay.
And Z, but Derek. He's like, why is he filming me? He's okay, buddy.
It's okay.
Anyway, vlog stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna set up the camera like stationary somewhere and try and do like a time-lapse style thing of me just rearranging all of this and getting it all the way I want it to be. Because there's all the stuff here on the walls and on the shelf. There's the stuff on the desk. I need to make sure it looks okay in the background from the camera. All these caps up here. There's also a ton of stuff down here. In fact, Mum, if you're watching this one, that might look familiar. Never been eaten, always here ready to go on display. Yes, I use face masks, stop judging me. There's a ton of stuff that in fact, even that little unit over there needs to get organised too, because it's got a bunch of cables and wires and GoPro accessories and stuff in it. So I'm going to go set the camera up somewhere, and then I'm going to try and get things organised, because this is going to take a while. But I'm also going to be talking to you throughout it as well, because I like doing like an Uncle Smack type thing as we go here. So let's get into that aspect of it. Okay, there we go. Shelves all stripped back and wiped down and polished. I even did little bits up there. I'm using a different microphone for these bits because, me moving around quite a bit means I'm not attached to it. So I've got this, you see it in the mirror, this little shotgun mic attached at the top, just to do things and stuff. so I can try and still pick up my audio a bit clearer than just the iPhone mic. Next up, I need to go and get these. I was going to turn it around now. These things off of this shelf. So this side is mine. This is Z's side, as you can tell by the witchy gothy stuff. And this stuff up here is mine. So I need to go and sort that out and try and get that put away somewhere as well. But on the plus side, things still look good in the camera. Stage 2. There's just so much stuff to organise, and like I've got nothing else put up here yet. I've put my jigsaws up on the top shelf, so that's a start. Oh god. What have I done? I also have... so, you know, they're on the floor now. I have no idea where to begin with all this. I really don't. I think I need to work out if there's anything I'm not keeping. That kind of needs to be priority one. Because there's a lot of stuff. I mean, look at it all. It's just so much stuff that I don't... It's literally just in the background now. Yeah, I need to... Oh, this is causing me a headache already. I've only just begun. Help. Stage 1 progress. I've got that shelving done. So that's a start. I forgot I've also got... stuff up there to do as well. I mean, I've basically just put these things back on top of there because it's the only place I can think of to put them. Why did I do this today? Whew, right, okay, progress. I think I finally got things just about done. There's still some little bits on the bed that need to be organised, but they're okay. One thing I did find that maybe not a lot of people know about me is I wear glasses, obviously, and I have a bad tendency of collecting the cases. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 glasses cases there for no apparent reason. But I also like playing cards. So I have a few different varieties of playing cards, also game TCG cards. I've got, these are very cool. I'll show you them in a second. And these are my Guardians, my Bicycle Guardians cards. They are the ones I do for like magic tricks and stuff. Yes, I do magic tricks, I practice them, don't judge me. But these are specifically for throwing, the Banshees. So they've got these little marks out of them, which means when you throw them, they actually whistle, they make a noise. I'm not going to do it right now because it drives someone up the wall and he tries to chase them and go after them all. Also my dog tag that I wear with Nathan's birthday on it is just try and jump on the bed and fail. You silly goose. Yeah, I've just made the chain, so I've got all these so I can make them for my own length. So yeah, the Hearthstone one that I have there, and hello, the dog tag one with Nathan's birthday on it there, I made the chains the right length for me. So I've got a very specific thing about, as you'll probably see, I've got a scab on my neck from where one of them sits, because I'm very specific about where things hang on me neck. And so this shelf out here, these shelves are now done, so the jigsaws are up there, and there's things and stuff here. I think that's finally how I want that one to look. This one is, it looks a bit weird there, but then when you see it at the right angle on there, it does look right. It looks fine for when the camera's actually switched on. Now this one is now looking very, very bare. So I guess he's going to be buying more things to put on it. I'm joking. I'm not in a rush to do that. I'm just going to use it for putting camera stuff and all that on, I think, for vlogging and all that jazz as we go. There's Dad. Hey Dad. Hey buddy. He's always keeping an eye out on me overnight. My chair's currently sitting out in this hallway. Let's go see what Madam's doing.
Hi.
There's Madam.
Hello.
What you doing, Madam?
I'm doing mood boards for
Secret stuff. Shh, I want you.
It's not secret.
Oh, okay, we can't show the screen then. Fuck it. No, because he's doing mood boards.
Breakfast items. Looking on Pinterest for inspiration.
Inspiration. What I love is that over your shoulder right now there's a very judgmental dog.
Hello. Should I tell the folks what I'm going to do?
No, I'm going to save that for an actual thing because we're going to have a college chat day.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, a college chat day. Probably next week's vlog, well, one of next week's vlogs will be, because I'll be doing, obviously going out and about and doing filming stuff for my graded unit, so it'll be a graded unit discussion day.
Ooh,
yes,
it's a little sneaky peek for you all.
Take a little sneaky peek at pancakes. Quackle. and a cooked breakfast. I wonder what that could be for. We also have other things that we need to get done to put up on displays.
Yes.
How long has that been there for now?
Too long.
Too long, about 2 years. Yeah, you're not far off. Backlight, cards, other things, stuff. Jigsaw puzzle over there for Mother that needs to get done. Dog bed that never gets used because dog chooses to sleep on sofa that you see there. Pissed. Right, I'm off back through this way. Also, so I've thrown out some of these bits and pieces that are lying around. We've got some old gardening stuff that we need to get rid of from when we had our allotment. And yeah, so I'm just going to go and put the last little bits of this away. And then I'm going to sit at the PC and get some other overlays and edit bits done, and we'll have a chat while we go through stuff. So there we go. My setup is now changed and stuff behind me. I've got the shelving all cleared, the shelves up there are all done, the soundproofing's still fine, I've got the desk all cleared up, and yeah, I think these kind of hello, forgot to put a drawer away. These kind of things are kind of important for, I mean, anyone basically, but content creators or anyone who sits at a PC regularly. I think doing these kind of things regularly is pretty important. You declutter quite a bit, you clean up and you dust the area that you sit at quite a lot. I mean, I'm still looking around now at my desk and there's some little bits of mist. But it's amazing how much these little things can accumulate and just start to really clutter and clog up everything that you're doing. And then that starts to filter into your lungs, and it's important physically and mentally to just clean your space as often as you can. Or at the very least a little bit regularly. I don't know. I think since the funeral and stuff a few weeks ago now, I've just felt a bit more in need of tidying my own space, reorganising, resetting myself. College I haven't really settled back into as much as I'd hoped I would. Everything's just been a bit all over the place. Like I'm doing 100 different things, not literally, but not focusing on any of them, not concentrating on going, right, do this, do it properly, get it done and move on to the next thing. I'm just kind of picking up little bits as I go. And I think having, like, obviously that's the first birthday pass now without Dad being around, and it was tough. I didn't show it as much because reverted back to my old ways and thought, aye, big strong boy, I'd stop showing emotion. No, it doesn't work like that. So yeah, it's important to just allow yourself time to reset, to sort out, to organise. And for me, I find organising physical space and physical things helps organise up here as well, because like as I put something in place, I mentally start putting things in place as well. It's a weird combo, but it works sometimes. So yeah, just trying to keep myself going, doing stuff, and organising every little thing you can. So SD cards, having them organised and stored away so I know what I'm doing on each one. I've got a box now with all my cables and stuff in it. I've got a box just for microphones. I've got a box for wires, for charging cables and everything. I've got a small camera bag that has the GoPros and the GoPro accessories in it. Just organising all these little things helps quite a bit. And I'm hoping that it'll lead to more consistent content coming out as well. Obviously this one's slightly different for the vlog. We haven't gone anywhere or done anything specific. This has just been a hello, we're doing things. I mean, there was a little bit of coffee chat or whatever at the very start of this, but yeah, it's just been a bit different. Trying to do different things, trying to make things look differently as well. So I've been changing a lot of my thumbnails and stuff that I'm doing with them, and just, yeah, trying to do more things that I want to do. There's me talking about dust and stuff, and I'm out coughing up a lung while I'm sitting here. But yeah, so this is just a little note from me to say to everyone out there, anyone who's watching this, whenever you're feeling like things are starting to get a bit too much, tidy, reorganize, do whatever you need to do to reorganize up here and just get everything in line. Because as I've said before, and I'll say again, you may not be the center of the universe, but you are the center of your universe. So just remember that without you in it, your universe doesn't exist. So just take care of that as much as you can. And yeah, dog is shaking in the background. I need to go and get a drink and clear my throat. But we will be back with the next vlog later on this week. I think we're going to go and try and go to Fitty to Foot D this weekend. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, in the meantime, take care of yourselves, look after each other, and I'll see you later on in the week. Vlog off.